So you're here because you want to learn how to grow your Skool community to about 1,000 members in under 2 months. And this is what I did. And I'm gonna just, this is not a structured video. I'm just gonna share my perspective, what I've learned, and how it can help you grow your Skool community to about 1,000 members. Now, I didn't hit 1,000 exactly, but I have 38 members requests pending, and I go through them and I ask them questions before they enter the group because I want the group, the community to be clean and structured and have people with good values inside of the community. And let me just show you. I'm going to show you everything. Like I started this so you can do it yourself. You can grow your community. You can talk about the things that you're passionate about. So you can start making money, start helping people, giving value to people. So I'm just wanna. I started the Skool community on the 7th of February. You can see the activities that I'm doing on a daily basis. The more green the box is, the more activities there are. So I started the community on the 7th of February, and I did 4 activities. And now, if I go to the community, I have about 1,000 members. I have about 50 to 100 members daily. So I go to sleep, I wake up in the morning, and I see I have about 50 to 100 members, and half of them, unfortunately, I decline because not everybody is fit for this community. Um, you can see it in their responses. I asked them 3 questions, and those questions, I can see how well they respond to the questions, and I either decline them or approve their approval to join the community. So how am I doing this? So I have an Instagram channel. I do my content, my community is about trading. I'm a day trader on a daily basis. I do day trading, I do investing, and that is my passion. That is what I'm talking about inside of the community. I'm niched it down even in trading that I talk about something specific in trading. I don't want to share too much about trading right now because this is not a trading video. This is how you grow your Skool community video to about 1,000 members under 2 months. So this is what I'm doing. Let me just do a whiteboard for you so I can. So this is what I do. Number one, every industry, if you talk about chickens, if you talk about riding a bike, if you talk about running, if you talk about trading, everybody in that particular niche has problems. They have problems. So what I'm doing is I ask ChatGPT 30 questions that people in my industry have problems with. So this is what I do. So I don't have a lot of following on Instagram. You can see on Instagram I have about 1,600. There are people are not active in the group. You can see the videos. I get like two likes, 3 likes. Some videos get a lot of likes, but not all of them. I have the same on TikTok. My TikTok content goes the same. Right? If I go to my TikTok profile, I have the same. The ones that have a lot of views gets me, unfortunately, the bad people that have to decline, the people that's not fit inside of the community. So you can see, let's keep it at average at 1,000 people. So what do I do? What do I make the videos about? This is what I usually do. Do you see here? Ask me anything. So nobody asked me anything. I asked ChatGPT to ask me the 30 common questions that people in my industry are struggling with, are frustrated with, are facing on a daily basis, so I can answer them in the video. So when people, and I also asked ChatGPT to create a picture for me that looks like an Instagram post. You know when you do an Instagram story, ask me anything or ask me anything in 24 hours, it makes it seem when I take that content and I put it on Instagram and on TikTok and on Facebook, it makes it seem like I have a huge following and people are asking me all these questions, but they're not. I've created it from ChatGPT. I created the picture from ChatGPT and I posted it inside of the video, right? And I create the video and So this is what I'm doing, right? I'm going to the whiteboard right now. I asked ChatGPT for 30 questions. So ChatGPT gives me 30 questions that people in my industry have problems with. So what do I do? 3x 30. I record every video in different segments. I either change the hook, right? I change the hook to a statement or a question. Here's an example. So many people fail in trading because of blank. I put in something. This gets people intrigued in what he's saying. Why do I don't want to fail. Me watching the video of me, I don't want to fail. So let me keep watching this. The first 3 or 4 seconds are so important to get people to be hooked in. Now, we don't want to be unethical and talk about things that's not correct. I just want to pique their interest a bit or provoke them a bit in a respectful way, of course. So every video I do, I either stand up, sit down, change pace. I do it in, I wrote three because it seems fair. I do it basically, I do it maybe 3 to 8 times, depending on how many ideas I have. That's two, not minus. To 8 times. So what does that mean? I have around, let's calculate this. I have 30 questions that ChatGPT asked me, right? And I do, let's say, let's do four. No, not four. Let's do five exactly. 150. So I have 150 pieces of content that I can post. And what do I do with those pieces of content? At the end, I always write, this is what I do. Let me just show you what I do. Content, trading, March, edited, buffer. Let me just show you. Använda. So people are following signal groups when they can just create. This is an to know how to automate this, feel free to join my Skool community and I will show you step by step on how to do it. Oh no, this is edited. Okay, so this is an example. At the end, I usually to sell and it gives you a signal for all of those. And if you want to, I don't know why it's använda redigerade planera in. All right. I'm sorry about this. When should I? No. When to not take a trade. How to use a signal group. You know what? Let me just go to a video here and just let me show you. At the end, I always put, do you want, if you want to know how to automate this, if you want to know how to do this, so people are following and I will show you step by step on how to do it. Feel free to join my free Skool community. That's the CTA. Link is in bio. The link is in bio, and I put the link in bio. I put my Skool community link in this bio. I put it in this bio, and also on Facebook, I put it in this bio. So that's what I do. That's how I get members in all the time. I put a CTA at the ending of the video where I talk about CTA stands for call to action. This is for you to, you can see people creating communities here on Skool, and you can do it also. It's in the beginning it feels like who wants to listen to us, right? Who wants to join our community? But we have value because I always think about it this way. You are the only person in the entire universe that had your experiences, your lessons, your wisdom. So you're unique in that sense, and you can't find 100 people to join your community, so you can build and create and do things together. And really inside of the community, the thing you want to do is, and the content you're producing, the thing you want to do is help someone get from point A to point B. And this is all I'm doing inside of the community. I'm just giving everything away for free because the regular person, what does the regular normal human being think? They think, you know what? I have a secret. Like I heard my father talk about this the other day. He has a business idea and he told me, don't tell this to anybody, right? That scarcity mindset. I'm doing the exact opposite. because I still have that in me lingering. As soon as I'm thinking, you know, I shouldn't share these secrets yet to those people, that's exactly when I act on it, because that's the old me, like wanted to wanted to come forth. So what am I doing? I'm really I'm giving like focused on trading right now. In trading, it's such a rough and stressful business, and I'm giving away all the things that I can to people so I can help them, because my goal is not to my goal is to connect with people and then build something together in the future. So like I'm giving away all my content, all the secrets that I've learned, and it's so much. Like I have content for years in my mind that I want to create for people and give it to them. And I want to earn their trust, right? I want to be a person that people can trust and value their opinions and be a leader to the people that is start struggling, because I remember when I was in the beginning phases of this, I needed help. So I'm sharing, I'm teaching, and I'm sharing, and I'm giving the content that I wanted when I started. So how do you reach 1,000 people in your school community? You give value, you help them get from one step to another. That is value. And eventually you can have a paid community, and you can charge people for things. So now the thing I have in my inside my community, let me show you the classroom. I have foundation, read the market strategy. This is all for free. The only thing I, I get paid for is my one-on-one trading, one-on-one teaching and lessons. Because if I have 1,000 people, I'm only doing this because people are asking me for it. I'm not selling anything. I'm not I'm not telling people to go buy my one-on-one. I'm not meant, they are telling me, can I please buy your one-on-one? Can we book a meeting? They're telling me because I'm giving so much to them. And I'm gaining their trust in me. Their trust in me. Because I know how to, I've done it for so many years. I know how to do it. So, and some people don't want to go through the course. Some people want to one-on-one teaching so they can ask me questions directly, and I can help them reach the goals they want quicker. And it takes time. So that's about it for this video. The just let's recap a bit to the whiteboard. The first thing you want to do, you want to identify what problems, 30 problems or questions that people are in your industry are asking about. And you make 3 videos on each problem, on each question, and you put them inside of the picture when you explain it, like I did right here. So I put, when should I not take a trade? So people who are struggling with this know that this video is going to be about it. Same thing goes with the subject that you're talking about. And you make 3 to 5 to 8 videos on every question. Just to mention this, for you it might seem like a lot, but the algorithm doesn't care about it. You can post the same, not the same video, the same subject 10 times. It doesn't matter. Because for you it seems like a lot. It seems like, oh, I'm really uh, beating this lesson over and over and over again. No, because the way you speak, the way you change your tone, the way you react, the video number 8 will be better than video number 1 you did on the same subject, right? And your authenticity flows through it. So that's how you do it. And then you post the videos, and I forgot to mention, I'm using Buffer to post these videos. I'm using Buffer where I put a link in, and it shares to all social media. So I don't have to go to TikTok and post, go to YouTube and post, go to Facebook and Instagram and post. I just post on one platform, Buffer, and it separates them to all of them. So that's about it. I have a link in the bio if you want to go and join Skool. Feel free to check it out. See, that's the CTA to you. Link in bio, link in the description below. If you got some value out of this, press the link and check out Skool and see if it can help you. Great. Have a good day.